Hey, welcome to the Breakdown Live.
Yes. Where are we at?
Oh, we can't go through the list of where we're at.
But you guys know your names, right? You know your names, right?
Oh, yeah, John Cheney.
Fat Lo Bianco and
Shawn Knapp. See there?
See that? We're making sure it works.
So we're in our top secret location.
Double
secret probation.
So
down.
So we have to do the whole show like this?
No, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to talk about what's behind us. We're going to have to show them.
Let me ask, has anybody chimed in where they think we might be?
Yeah, does anybody know where we might
Where
be
you
tonight?
think we might be?
Take a guess. I know there's a couple people that
Because
wanted to come out
if you
there.
follow us on social media, you should know probably where we're at, I would
Yeah,
think,
you
because
would
that's the event going on
think,
tonight,
but-
right?
Yep, absolutely, because it's been coming up to this.
And
Yeah,
our other fearless leader couldn't make it.
absolutely.
So-
Yep, he's got stuff going on. So
Reggie,
It'll be
we
here.
know there's no photo yet. We're trying to see if anybody knows where we're at. Take a guess where we're at tonight, and then we're going to go live. You're going to be able to see a picture.
Yeah, because trust me, IT and Brittany just don't want to stare at us all night. They want to
No.
see the show go on, too.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Nobody's guessing.
nobody's guessing.
All right,
guess out
that's
there.
it.
We're going to show it.
We're going.
All right, Johnny.
Where we're at.
All
Hello,
right, so-
everybody.
You see it
Hey,
here.
welcome to the Breakdown
Can you tell
Live.
where we are now?
Here you go.
Can you tell?
There you go.
That's right. There
It
we
is.
go.
All right, so tonight is first night of tryouts, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
For the dancers.
Yep.
So we figured we'd shoot from here.
Why not? You know what I mean?
Go.
Great background. See, we got over 20 girls here, right, Pat?
Yeah.
Pat was
Yeah.
counting.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's
there's
funny.
20
like-
girls that listed up tonight.
Okay,
So
because
there's 20
normally Pat can count to 20 real quick.
Yeah.
You know, it just seemed
Yeah.
like he had to do it over and over.
Well, what was funny to
He
me,
got to 18.
I had to take my
He had to
shoes
go.
off.
it was
What?
It was funny that he wasn't wearing his glasses for that, so he had to get real close and ask what their number was.
I did, yeah.
I go, put your glasses back on. You can count from here.
And you guys can know when you see them out there where their numbers are. Why I had to take my glasses off.
Yeah. So, but listen, we're excited about this. Welcome to the show as always, right? And this is
Different.
February already, so it's crunch time. We're closing in on all sorts of stuff. So that's what's so great. The tryouts are here,
March
and
is coming quick, and before you know it, it'll be April 8th.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. Nope.
yes it will.
It's this year's already flying by.
Yep.
It's already flying by. It'll be kickoff before you know it.
Yes, yes,
So,
yes, yes.
everybody been doing all right? I feel weird not being at a restaurant, bar,
It's-
drinking, and you know what I mean?
And
doing
having
the
a good
show.
time.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at a game, you know what I mean? But this is a little different.
Some people might be worried about your health because there's not a Stella sitting there. They
I
might
know,
be
don't
worried.
worry. I think I got 3 texts going on in my family. They want to know, am I all right? They're going to come get me.
So, well,
Stock is plummeting already.
we listen. Like, yeah, really, they're already in trouble. Sell. So, yeah, that's a great shot. So, listen, they're getting warmed up. They got a lot of
That's
stuff
pretty
going
cool
on
right there. Good job,
And then
John.
we'll be. This is not your first rodeo, huh, IT?
That's
and
why
then
it's called IT.
That's it. And then they'll be going down to dancing in pairs, right? So I
Yeah.
might have to leave the room for a minute to adjust the camera out there for Laura. But other than that, listen, a lot of these, Brittany, you've been here a lot. IT, you've been here a lot. A lot of them came for the prep classes, right? So let's
Yeah.
hope.
For
Let's
training.
Yeah. So let's see how that goes.
I've been coming to here to Laura's studio, Vixen Talent Studios, since 2019, when they brought the Predators back, to begin with there. And man, I'll tell you what, this is a vigorous, crazy, nerve-wracking for these girls
Yeah.
because there's
Hey,
only
they
a
wanna-
number. There's only 12 girls that can make the team, right? 12 girls this season.
Yep. Is that
And-
what it is?
And we got
See, I
20
don't
girls
even know.
out there right now, giving it their all. So, man,
Yeah.
good luck to them.
I don't envy Laura. She's got to make that cut.
No. And the judges. I don't know when they do the judges. I've done the judging before, and it's like biting your nails, kind of like they're all so good.
But we do know the announced date, right? What's the day we're at Ryder Park? That's
February 25th.
February 25th.
Yeah.
So that's coming up quick.
Oh yeah, it is.
Jesus.
6 p.m.
Oh, 6 p.m.
6
I'm like,
p.m.
I got that right. Come on, John.
He thought he was waving to you and giving a thumbs up.
Stand up straight. What? So, listen. So, yeah. Now that we're running, things are just snowballing and just going quick. So, we had an event over the weekend. It feels like we haven't stopped, right? We had a break. We had a break yesterday,
Yes,
but
we did.
Yes, we did.
we all had a great time, right?
Awesome time.
We had the
It was a
fourth
great time.
annual poker tournament for the Orlando Rotary Club. And there's one of our leaders right there in the black and red
Yep.
at the table. This is how you started the night out. So, hey, look at that. We had a ton of people. It was a great event. Great.
Yep. Over
There was
Great
200
response.
people.
Over 200 players.
Yes, 200
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
players.
And there's some of our players.
Yep, and there's some of our players
They
right
made it
there.
out there, yeah.
And
So we had some
yep, we had
dancers,
some
some of the
Hopeful,
girls show up.
hopeful prowlers right
Yep.
there.
Coming out, handing out cigars and tickets. And then guess who won the whole shoot match? Well, let me put it the way Brittany and I put it. Guess who made us wait till midnight to go home? Oh, my God. I heard Brittany go, he what? He made it to the final table. We'll never get out of here.
Never getting out of here.
But I'm going to say you were calm, cool, and collective on
Oh
that.
yeah, because I've never played in a poker tournament. You know what I mean? I went and gambled, but never played in a poker tournament. And yeah, it was fun beating the 8 best there and just slowly picking them off.
Yeah. Listen, I thought I'd be
It was
gone off
funny.
my table
I
right
was
away.
telling my wife, I said, every once in a while I hear Brittany in the background just laughing hysterical that another person was gone.
It was funny because there was 200 players there, and there must have been like 50 tables.
Oh yeah.
I got paired up with this guy right here in my table.
And then you have to keep going. No, you have to either put 200 or 400. Oh, really? Okay.
He's never played. He's never played before, and the big blind comes around. I'm going like I'm trying to be nice and shy. I'm going like 200, John.
2 more.
So
No,
much.
Sean, put 200 down there.
Hey,
200.
peace to you too, man. All right.
Hey, believe it or not, I asked the guy to the left of me, I go, before they make the deal, remind me on the blind stuff. What is it, you know what I mean? Big blind, little. You know what I mean? I said, remind me, because not playing in a tournament, But it was fun. Have you played in a tournament before?
I've never played in a big tournament
Big
like
tournament.
that. No. I mean, the most people I played in was like 20 people. You know,
Okay.
and
that was
was fun.
interesting. Yeah,
That was very
It was fun.
interesting.
How so I only moved twice. I moved from table 9 to table 1.
Yep.
And then that was it.
I
But
moved-
what was funny was table 9. Guys would fall out, and then all of a sudden there was more people, and then more people, and then more people. And
I moved from table 10 to table out the door.
Yeah. Listen, I would not till you stopped at the bar first. But so I've never even played Texas Hold'em before. I didn't know what I was doing. And we're driving there, and a friend of ours that we know, Bob Fryer's trying to give me lessons in the car. I'm just like, whatever. So I get there, and they're doing the big blind, little blind. I'm like, oh man, I should have been paying attention. What the hell's a blind? So then I finally figured that out. But boy, they got quick with raising those blind mounts, didn't they?
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, it's
2, 4, 4, 6, 6,000.
Yeah, you got 8,000, 10,000. And so then they took all your $500 chips. They were useless. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yep.
Then when we got to the $100,000 chips at the final table.
Oh,
that's
yeah, I
what
didn't
we
see
were
those.
at. $100,000 chips. It was cool. Yeah.
Well-
and now I just wish I won that much money because it would have been really nice.
Yeah.
It's funny. The two biggest. Well, I don't want to say the two biggest, but the two most. I won the most money and tickets at a 50th birthday party that the guy had a roulette wheel, and I just killing it. I had this much tickets on my neck, so every time they called the prize, nobody would say it. I go, it was me. There was no way to check them all. It was me then.
Just give it to me. But it was a great event. Tony Boney, thank you. He did a fantastic job. Him and the rest, everybody else at the Rotary.
And it was to have 2 Valencia College, right? Valencia
2,
College.
yep.
Scholarships to pay for them to go to school there. So
And it's not, it wasn't necessarily based on your grades.
Academics,
It
no,
was,
it's
so the
everything.
teachers, all got together and they picked 2 students that they thought should earn the scholarship, and that's what they did. So it was fantastic. I want to thank Brittani for being our drink runner.
Oh,
All night. She was
worked the
working
room.
it.
She
She
was
did
everywhere.
great.
'Cause
Thank
she
God.
comes to your
Which
table,
next year
our table.
we're gonna set it up so you're wearing something. I don't want to say different, but no, something so they know they'll tip you. We'll say, hey, by the way, Brittany's our runner for cocktails, and you tip her.
No, we're not going to do that because then everybody will take Brittany. We'll never get
we'll
our
never get a
drinks.
drink. We'll never get a drink. No.
Hey, and then wait, I got to add to the story. The story is we took third as a team.
Yes.
My
You guys
team.
did, yeah?
Yes, you did.
How'd we do?
We were mid. We were in the middle. We did all right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure Bob handed his card in correctly, and we might have been higher, but yeah.
Probably,
Yeah. I'm like, where's your card? I don't know.
I don't know.
What card?
I had a dinner.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I found the drink coupon, but I don't know anything about the dinner.
I don't know anything about that
So,
one.
But real quick, Robert hasn't never played in a poker tournament, and he lasted pretty long. And then the two other, it was Rick Saramento, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
And then his buddy was there on our team, so it was those two, me, Robert, and Sabrina's boyfriend, Andrew Maddox, and he made it to the second to the last table.
Yep.
So it was the table one I was at, table two he was at, and that was the last two tables, and there was two of us there. So that's why we ended up in third.
I refused to be the first one, even though I didn't know how to play. I'm like, I'm not gonna be the first one to go.
Well, I
And
think
then
the
I
last
made it.
person that got there was the first one out. Right?
Yeah, on
It
my
was-
table.
it
He was at our table too.
Yeah,
Who was
it
that?
was
yeah,
the sheriff.
the commission.
What-
Yeah, the
what-
commission. I think you're right. I think he
yeah.
was the sheriff.
Yeah, sheriff.
I think
or
he was the
something.
sheriff.
He was
He
the
was at our
get there.
table.
He got there. Blah 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 blah. He started. He was the first one gone.
Now,
I think he wanted to get out because he had like a deuce 8 and he went all in. It's like, what are you doing?
at one point,
Yeah,
at one point, I did try to get out because I figured I don't know how long the bar's open. I went all in,
And you
thinking
won.
that I won.
And he won.
With a 2 and a 4. I was like, oh man.
That's why when I saw you at our table and I knew you never played before, I'm going like, oh shoot, beginner's luck guy right here. He's gonna, that's what happens.
But the guy that knocked me out, I felt better when I saw him at the winner's table with you. So I was
Okay.
like, oh, okay, I didn't just get knocked out by anybody.
Yeah,
We got,
same guy
yeah,
that
you
knocked
got
me out.
knocked out,
Yeah,
yeah.
Now, which one was it? Like he was not the one right next to
No,
you.
not the one that you ended up in the
At the
finals
last-
with.
across.
Yeah, he had like a
Two.
white sweatshirt on or a
Yeah.
sweater on or something like that. So, because I never played before, and I see guys leaving our table and they were out. And all of a sudden, I see guys coming in our table. I'm like, no, it's a closed table, man. What are you doing? I've almost got everybody out of here. What do you can't keep handing my table? But now I know.
more chips.
But I tell you what, they raised a lot of money. It was fun as heck, and I can't believe it won.
Yeah.
It was all for a good
I was-
cause. It was a great time.
But the next day, I showed my brothers. I had the trophy. I have a bracelet that says the champion.
Yeah. No, it was.
It was hysterical.
We were all laughing. That's for sure. We're not gonna
She
lie.
was really laughing.
My wife, when I told her,
And I said, when Shawn goes home to his wife and goes, "You're not going to believe who won."
and she's gonna go, I already know. And then I just happened to be at the end of the table when you won it. And I don't know if do we have that picture? Oh man, it was great. You went straight up with your arms like
Oh,
a
yeah.
click.
yeah, I got it. It was hysterical.
You know what was also cool is everybody that played got tickets to the opening game.
That's
Two-
it.
two
Yeah.
You got
tickets
two
to the
tickets to
first
the
game
opening game
And
yeah.
a cigar.
And a cigar from a Corona
Yep.
cigar bar, right?
Yeah.
And they had a lot of prizes that you could win during
Yeah.
the night. You know, there was 50-50s. There was stuff you can bid on, but there was also raffles and drawings. It was a good night.
It was a good night. It was fun. It
Yep,
was,
and
it was a
everybody
great
made it
time.
home safe, and that's raised money. It was great thing. But and now we're here.
Now we're
That's
here.
it.
We're here, and it's getting serious. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
you look better go out there. Let's see. Looks like Laura's giving them some instruction. Where's there? Oh, can't see her right there. But she's over there giving them instruction, getting them ready to go. I'll
Good.
tell you what. If you don't follow instructions, you don't make it.
Well, yeah, because it's pretty. They can't repeat it for you. They're pretty quick
It's-
of showing the step. You remember it, done deal, move on. You don't, it's over.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
now, most of these girls, I want to tell you, they send in their videos and we watch them, you know, and kind of go through them and see, you know, which girls are better than the others and what we think. And then also, you know, where they're at. You know what I mean? A lot of them are at SeaWorld, Disney,
Universal.
Universal,
Yeah.
actually, the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, the Solar Bears.
Yeah.
So there was one for everyone.
Yeah. They all want to be predator prowlers.
Oh, of course.
You know,
of course.
it's nothing better.
I
than-
want to be
than-
one, damn it.
You know what?
I've seen you move. You probably could do it.
I got to tell you, John. Somebody asked if you're going to get out there and show your moves. You know.
I used to have moved when I was younger. That time has come and gone.
No, I do also. We had Brittani was helping us. John was helping us, but very important. We had Reggie out there.
Oh, yes.
Reggie
Oh,
Barker
thanks.
was
Reggie
there.
was out there.
Yeah.
She worked the table for us, talking to everybody that came up. So thank you, Reggie. Greatly appreciate it. And yeah, we had a
I think
nice,
they're going to show something
nice
now. I
setup
think
on
they're
the
going to do.
nice setup on the table. And then should I go out there and do the sprinkler? Isn't that the
The
one?
sprinkler? Oh yeah. If you can do that, then maybe the running man. I don't know if that's part of the.
I only do the running man when someone's chasing me. But this one knows all the moves, and you think he knows all the moves. I'm telling you. So,
Back in the day, yes, I did.
Also,
Yeah.
I got to tell you, my wife watches the show. She streams it onto our TV. So
So the dogs.
my
normally
dogs
watch.
are all watching us right now, and they're sitting there watching. So
Yeah. and actually, they want to take their paw and move me out of the way.
I know people are throwing stuff at their TV right now, going, "Someone tell Shawn to move."
Tell Shawn
I
to
can see him
move.
telling me to move. Listen, I'm short. You can get around me.
that's why we got the camera out there.
Yeah. So we've got a lot.
So what else we got going on? I mean, you know, we couldn't have the coach here and that kind of stuff. So
We
it's
didn't
gonna
tell
be
him
a
about
little-
the secret location.
No. We did. We told him somewhere else. So he's there right now, and he's like, "Where are they?"
He's like,
Is that why you're getting all these texts?
that's why I'm not answering my phone. No, we wouldn't do that to Coach Herky.
Yeah, we would.
We've got.
They would talk me out of it, maybe, but yeah, we would.
So we've got. Listen, so we were posting before. We were going to do tryouts this month, but I mean the coaches are
pretty happy.
Yeah, they're pretty happy with
Pretty
what we've
happy
got,
with
Yeah.
what we have.
and we're gonna go into training camp. So IT and I had a sigh of relief when they said we're not going to do tryouts this month. We've got a ton of players coming in, and then they're going to do some one-on-one stuff with some of these players, and
Yeah.
so that's a good sign.
Yeah, I was talking to Coach Marcus, and he was going like, "Man, we've got a
Yeah,
team.
we got a team."
We've got a team," and he was just like glowing.
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
know?
he's
they're
pretty
pretty
excited.
excited. All the coaches are very excited about the team we have.
I think we just signed a kicker too, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we just signed
I look at John like,
Nick
You know.
Jakowski. Nick Jakowski
Yes.
just signed back with the Predators too. So we got a kicker there.
Let's see, does anybody recognize who's behind us right now? Where's she at? Am I going the wrong way?
We're going the
Yeah.
wrong way.
There she is.
Does anybody recognize this girl?
she can't see.
Step up.
Both of you,
Step
wave.
up. She's going like, "You want me to come in? You want
There
me
you
to
go.
come in?"
Look at her. We were wanting you to wave at the camera.
Wait, hold
You
on.
were
Here.
here for a second.
Good. All right, go ahead. Go
You
ahead.
just
Go
get
ahead.
down.
Look out, Shawn.
Now she's probably going to be now she's gonna be- There we go.
Hope she's
There
done
you
quick
go.
because my legs are
Yeah.
locking up. So, all right. So that's Gina. Those
Hey,
people
Gina,
recognize
hey,
good old
everybody
Gina.
miss
Gina
Gina.
Angel.
Yep, she's here helping Laura.
She's here helping out. She's been a prowler for a while, and
Yes.
we are gonna miss Gina.
Yeah,
she's
she's
been a
not
captain for multiple
Gina, both
years,
captains.
right?
Gina and
multiple
Jane,
years.
we're
I
gonna
think
miss
3
both,
years she's
right?
captain.
Yes.
Yep, Gina
But
and Jane, we'll miss you
yeah,
both.
she's doing different things this season, so she's not going to be a prowler, but she's going to help Laura train the girls and do different routines and probably choreograph some of the
And I think
dances that
she's
they
teaching some cheerleading to high
Yep.
school girls, which is awesome.
Yep.
That's great. But
do.
yeah.
Reggie says thank you for the shout out.
Oh, listen, you deserve it. Thank you. You
Thank
did a
you very
tremendous
much,
job.
Reg.
She was talking to everybody out there because she's been, with the Predators organization for a long time. And the best thing is, like, I'd leave something out, like a phone or something. I could have put my wallet there. And someone goes, "Oh, your wallet?" I go, "It's next to Reggie. It's the most protected thing in this whole damn area. I'm not worried about it." With Reggie
Exactly.
around.
She's got me
She's
covered.
got, at one point, she just slides my phone back over to me. "Thank you, Reggie." And I just go off. So yeah, we were running around doing the whole event.
Oh, now she's a clown, see? Now
Yeah,
she's a-
see, before
Yeah, her.
she likes the camera.
So,
But
but
she used to being on camera, so.
yeah. So we had, that was a very good time, and we're looking forward to the next one next year. At least now we'll know what to expect, and they're gonna figure out how to handicap you.
There you go. Yep.
John's like, "I only got one card."
Yeah. No, one chip.
I'm not even going to bring that up. Thoughts on that? It's like, Tom, we're not
Yeah,
even going to
Tom,
bring
we're
that
not
up.
going to discuss that. We're only going to discuss the NAL.
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 Yep.
So, But on the sidebar, we can do that sometime.
Yeah, on another time.
Yep. Appreciate it, though.
Not today.
Yep. What we got here? What else we got going on? What do we got going on?
And Mike goes, "Gina." Yep,
Yeah,
you got it.
Exactly, Mike.
You
Yeah,
got
Gina's
it.
there.
We'll tell her you said hello.
So I was at the Amway, saw a Bruce Springsteen concert.
Yes.
That was pretty good.
Yes.
I'm a Bruce fan from way back. It's actually how me and my wife met. Our first date was a Bruce Springsteen concert.
Oh, no kidding.
So,
That's-
but we ended up going, and it was a blast. They invited us to come, and it was
Who, Bruce invited you?
no
Oh.
somebody who had a club. You know what I mean? One
Yeah.
of those club suites, and
Oh,
that
nice,
was fun.
nice.
It was a blast to see him, and went for 2 hours, 45 minutes, no break, done, good.
How many pee breaks do you take?
I'm a pretty good guy. One,
One.
but
He trains really hard. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a
He
trainer.
tra-
I'm a professional.
He trains.
I'd have been down 4 times.
He's been-
No.
I'd have missed half the show.
Stella P. Champ, 12 years in
And
a row.
I think I went at 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I was like, the only reason I went is because I didn't want to be on the way out, say, all right, let me go. You know what I mean? And then it was chaos.
What was
getting
his encore?
He actually didn't even do an encore.
No.
The band left, walked off and did their thing, and he kept doing that, and then did something else, and then he brought him right back on. He never left the stage until he was totally done.
That's
So,
awesome.
but he did play. One of my favorites is Rosalita,
Yeah.
which was the name of my first boat, and after that he played Glory Days, which is the name of my second boat.
And if you saw him streaming it, you heard him singing along. Now you know why they put him up in the suite.
Yep. They didn't want to catch it in the mic.
You know what? That's a great question, Mary, for Laura when we bring her in here. The question is, can you explain the process to become a predator prowler? Because those ladies work hard to be here. So that's a good question.
I
for
feel like
Laura.
Brittany and IT can answer that. They've been here so much.
I know.
I don't know if Laura's going to be able to.
Yeah, we'll have to
Oh,
see
too
if she
much.
has time. We weren't able to get set up quick enough to get her in here to do
Well,
a
we
quick
couldn't
interview.
get in. Yep.
Yeah, we couldn't
Laura
get in until
worked.
they
She
got
had to get here, and then we had to set up in our 30
Oh,
minutes.
look.
And
Because
we were
we have a
just
second
talking
now.
about you. And
You got a
said,
minute?
There you go. Come on in here.
Come on in.
So,
Slide in.
Yeah.
so,
Can't fit.
yeah, right.
So, Laura,
Yes.
one of the main things that was brought up is what is the process to become a prowler?
It is a long process. So we started with 4 prep classes. They were totally optional. They could come if they wanted to, but it was a way for you guys to see them, for me to see them, for me to give any pointers, feedback, that kind of thing. From there, we awarded 2 girls a pass straight to finals. They still are a part of this, but then it just gives them the reassurance that they're already kind of there. And then from there, I opened up online submissions. So the girls, there was 53 girls that submitted online, and they had to learn a dance that I taught them, and then submit it back to us within a week's time. And from there, we made cuts, and then we sent out emails to the girls that made semifinals, which is these girls right here.
And there is how many out there right now?
Well, right now there's 23 out there, but there's a couple that already had arrangements. I had a couple working on a cruise ship or out of state, and they couldn't make it for tonight, so they're doing virtual as well.
Is that 23 counting Lola?
Yes.
Lola, okay.
Yeah, she's got number on.
Well, she's gonna make it.
right. Yeah.
She knows what she's doing.
She knows the code.
She's got a heck of a mentor for that one. But so in years past, so how does this group stack up? Now it's a little different because I know you're gonna have a lot of new dancers this year.
Yep.
Right? So how would that stack up to maybe another year that you brought in this many new dancers that you can get ready to go?
I mean, it kind of stacks up the same because in 2020, when COVID hit and no dance jobs were out there, we had 92 girls submit. Girls, guys, out of state. I think I had 5 states represented, like 13 cities. So it was even harder of a process because there were so many girls to narrow down to. So yeah, it was definitely, it's a process. There's a lot of talented girls in the room tonight, and we're only taking 12. So,
Yeah,
and then from here, from semifinals, we'll make a cut via email, and then we'll take 18 to 20 to finals. And then they have 2 weeks of boot camp where we do fitness assessments. We kind of do team bonding activities to see how they mesh as a group, because it's one thing to be a strong dancer, but it's another thing to have a good attitude and be a team player. Because
Yes.
obviously this is a team sport. I need good girls that are going to be promo models, that can be brand ambassadors for the company, that can speak well, that can get along well and not have any issues in the locker room and behind the scenes, and then as well dance well and represent well. So we do that within 2 weeks, and then after that we do a finals event where they go on live stage to see how they'll dance in an actual live public audience, because that's
And
what
that's
we do
going to
every
be
game.
when?
That is going to be Saturday, February 25th from 6 to 9 p.m. at Ryder Park, the same place we've had it for the past 2 years.
Awesome.
So we
Now,
will have,
I know some of them are Tampa Bay Devil Rays,
Mm-hmm.
Solar Bears, Universal, Disney, all over.
SeaWorld,
You know,
yep.
by watching some of the films.
yes.
But it's pretty impressive that how many girls come out and try.
Yeah, we have one that just drove in or flew in, I'm not sure, from Tennessee to be here tonight. So,
Wow.
That's great.
yeah,
No, that just shows that they want to be a part of this. And,
exactly.
you know, you're managing the team just like Herky's managing the team. So you got to look for the same thing. You got to look for who gels together, works
Yep.
together, and
Who
puts
takes
together the
critiques, who
product
takes
you need.
criticism, who
Yeah.
can take corrections. If I say fix your arm here, they fix it there, because we're a uniform team. They all need to look alike. They can't have their own individuality. Yes, they can have personalities and give it their own when it's time for it, but when we have to look like a unit of 12 dancers on the field, that's when I need them to take critiques and fix their dancing so that we all match.
And you got these girls coming from all over Tennessee and Universal and
Mm-hmm.
the Devil Rays, or they're just called the Rays now. But
Yeah.
the reason behind that, I think a lot has to do with the Prowlers have been named the best dance team in the NAL 2 years running.
2 years running.
2 years running.
Woo!
So that's a lot of notoriety for you.
Yes.
As far as how you treat your team,
Thank
because it
you.
is your team.
Yeah.
You know, and these girls get a lot of exposure.
They get a lot of exposure. They get a lot of perks with sponsorships. So not only do they get paid for rehearsals and games, but they also get paid a lot in free sponsorships. So they get makeovers, they get hair and makeover treatments, they get free makeup, they get free tanning, they get a free chiropractor, they get free shoes, they have free personal trainer, they have free lipstick and makeup that we get for free. I know I'm forgetting tons right now, but there's tons of stuff that we give to them throughout the season that kind of equals and bonuses even more money.
So if you're out
Well,
there,
one of my favorite things is the makeover that you do, the before and afters,
Yeah.
because I'm like, I show people all the time. I go, look.
And it's a difference. Yeah.
And I was funny.
I'm not saying they're not beautiful before, but they're not ready for an arena and a stage of that performance level.
And that's one thing when I'm watching the videos and I'm like, I'm wondering what Laura's gonna make her look like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because so you could tell which ones are good dancers pretty quick
Right.
too.
Yeah.
Those things you could tell.
Yes.
The other things you gotta know by being here.
Right.
You know.
Can their fitness level keep up? Because, like I told the girls just now, we dance the whole game. So they go out for opening, they dance. Then they go straight to sidelines, they're dancing in the end zones. Then they go out for timeout for first quarter, then they dance again sidelines. And then they go out for halftime, then they dance for sidelines. And then they go out for third quarter timeout, then they dance for sidelines till the end of the game.
so it ain't no joke.
And when they're not dancing, they're running to the dressing room and changing costumes. So there's no breaks, no timeouts. They're dancing. We're not just being cute and shaking pom poms. We're not cheerleaders. We're dancers.
And I've seen y'all in the stands with the fans and down the aisles when you're doing promos with Jamia, and
Yep.
it's like you guys are always going. So
Yeah.
if right now it's too late for this season for anybody to come on board.
Correct.
But next season, for the 2024 season, if you think you got what it takes to
Start
be a
working now.
growler,
Yeah.
start working out now.
Stay
Get your
ready so you don't have
videos
to get
going
ready.
on. Yep.
And check it out. They can watch.
You're not leaving.
They can watch some of the games and
Yep.
and
Watch
be
our social
impressed.
media,
And,
follow our social media,
Yep.
and see what we're all about so you can stay in touch for when auditions are next season. And that way you can know ahead of time because I post everything on social media and on our Facebook and on our Instagram and on our website. So that way, if you follow us and you want to be part of us, you need to follow us. So that way you're in the loop with everything.
Now, a quick rundown of like just tonight. So
Yes.
these are the people here for the tryouts. We
Correct.
see everybody lined up in groups. So what all are you gonna do? Because I know at one point you said they're gonna be dancing in groups too.
They're gonna
There's
be-
certain
yep.
things you're looking for.
So I did the first dance that they learned online. I did that one and broke it down just because online learning can be different than in person. So I wanted to clean things that I saw that were mistakes in the video. Clean that to see who took my corrections, who fixed it, and who looks good in person versus a video where they have 20 tries to get it right. And then from there, we're learning a new dance that will be performed at finals. And then they'll perform it in groups of 2. Once they learn it and they get it, they only have like an hour to learn it, perfect it, and then we'll take them in groups of 2 by numbers. They'll perform for the judges, and then we'll tally their scores and send out an email saying who our finalists are. And those finals will be coming next week for boot camp.
awesome. And then how long's boot camp?
2 weeks. Yep, and they'll learn another dance at boot camp. They'll do the fitness assessment. They have a mile run. They have push-ups and sit-ups and all of that with our trainer. That's when they do the fun activities and stuff, the little team bonding activities that I do just to see who can get along with each other, who follows directions, who shows up on time, who brings paperwork that's needed, and that kind of thing. And then we take them to finals to the stage in public. And the audience kind of gets a loud say-so, and sometimes I'll put a vote on social media. Sometimes the one year in 2020 when it was all COVID, I did. And seemed the audience really liked that on Facebook and Instagram. So, and then we'll announce the team live that night.
I think we should put the players through our boot camp.
Yeah. Hey, some of them will make it.
That's all I was gonna say.
I think we should put the coaches through the tryouts there.
I'm not easy, but like you said, we've won best dance team for 2 years in a row, and I'm not looking to lose it.
Yep.
So
I know for the past couple of years, I bust your chops all the time about you're so hard on these girls, but then if you
It
aren't,
shows.
I mean, you're not a beast.
I'm strict, but I'm not mean.
Yeah.
There
There's
you
a
go.
difference. I
Clear
have tough
that.
love.
Clear
All
that.
the girls know how much love I have for them, how much love I have for this team. I give them presents throughout the year. I make fun activities for them. We do team outings. We did axe throwing last year as a team just for fun. I have parties at my house. You know, we just do team outings and do things as a team so that we can have fun and relax. And they know I'm friendly, but when it's time to play and when it's
It's
time
business.
to work, it's 2 different things.
It's
So when we
exactly
hit the
right.
studio, when we hit the field, they know it's game time and I'm coach, I'm not friend. So they kind of know the difference that I can have fun with you guys, but I'm also the director at the end of the day and I got a
Jane
job to
just
do.
tuned in right there.
Hi, Jane.
Hey, Jane.
Captain Jane.
Hey,
All the way from Australia?
we miss you already.
Is she in Australia?
No,
I
but
was gonna say. I know she went. I know she went back there for
she
2
went
weeks
back
or
there
what?
for
It is
3
months
weeks,
ago,
yeah.
or whatever.
Yep, in November.
But we got a comment here too. It says, "Love the split screen tonight. Great show."
There you go.
You know,
there you
so-
go.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
it's because of
The girls.
Because of the view?
Yeah.
Who said
Yeah,
that?
you know. Mary said it.
Oh, okay. Nice. Hi,
Yeah.
Mary Beth.
No.
Oh, you're
My
Mary. Mary, sorry. Yeah.
But yeah.
And so
Yes.
who's the gentleman doing choreography right now?
So his name is Cece. He is a equity dancer at Disney. He dances on the castle stage at Beauty and the Beast, and he's danced on the castle stage for a lot of the performers for the Christmas parades and that kind of thing when they do the TV shows. And he's a backup dancer for them, and he's done a couple pieces for us in the past couple of years.
Oh, awesome.
Because I see you bring in really good talent to work with these
Yes.
ladies.
Yep. So I bring in different choreographers every year, every game. They have different pieces so that they're not stagnant. They're always learning. They're always training. They're learning new styles, new techniques, new choreographers, new little innuendos so that we're not the same. Because when you work with the same, if I get them the whole dance, the whole season, it's going to look like me all year long. So I like to give it variety and have different instructors come in and really challenge them and push them.
Yep. Nope.
Question out there is there going to be a juniors camp again this season?
There will be a juniors dance camp. It will probably be the last, maybe, dance camp of the games. So
Okay.
our last game of the season.
So the last game of the season, but when? That's when it would be out there. But when would the juniors be able to get with you and compete and
So
do
the
all that
juniors
stuff.
do that the last game. They come that morning. We teach them for 3 hours.
It's one day.
Gotcha.
It's one day. It's a
Gotcha.
dance
One
camp the
whole
day
day.
of. So
I
they
didn't know
come-
if you put them
yeah.
through like a week boot camp.
Nah.
and stuff.
Yeah, no. They're a little too
Yeah.
young for that, but I give them
I
3
know
hours.
you're tough. I didn't know you were tough on the little kids.
Yeah,
It's
so
just-
they have 3 hours. They go through it with our dancers. So the dancers, I break them up into groups. They learn different dance, like turns and kicks and leaps and flips, trips and tumbling, that kind of thing. And then we rotate them throughout that. Then they learn a dance, and then they come back that night at halftime and perform it for the fans.
They get that's big for them.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
it's a beautiful.
It's always
time.
a big turnout, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had I think
Big
62 kids
turnout.
last year.
Yeah, that's
And
great.
the fans love watching it too.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
It's one
And
of
I
those
know
deals
I'm
where
getting-
you don't go to get your beer.
stay
You
to
watch the
watch.
kids,
Yeah.
you know, because
Yes.
out of 52 kids there, you know, you might know some of them, and it's like you got to watch them.
Or you ask Brittany to get your beer.
Oh, yeah.
And I know I'm getting a lot of emails and text messages from the alumni, and they want another alumni night. So that'll have to be something we discuss if the
That
staff
was fun. That was
want to
a
do
good
alumni.
time.
Well, last year I did it for the 30th year reunion, kind of the Predators being an organization. But a lot of alumni that didn't get to travel in are like, please do another one next year. Let's do it every year. So
Coaches are asking as well, yeah.
yeah, so I don't know if we'll do it every year, but we'll talk about it and see if that's in the making.
Yeah,
So
if
that was a
it
huge
can fit in,
undertaking.
yeah.
Getting 52 dancers from the past 30 years together and learning a dance and calming the nerves and getting us out on the field. But we did it, and so
It was
not
fun,
sure if we'll
though.
do it every year, maybe every 5. We'll see. We'll talk and we'll see.
Alumni.
She goes every
year.
5.
Maybe every 5, maybe 10. No. So we'll see. I know I had a lot that missed it. They're like, please do it next year. So we'll see, and we'll talk about that one. So
Well, with the COVID years, you know what I mean? Everybody wanted to get out and
Yes.
everything, and no, not everybody could make it. Who knows? Maybe you do one just
Yeah,
now
to
they
catch up.
all did it and kept caught up, and then you
And
do it
then-
from 5.
from 5, yeah.
But we'll see about that and see what we can fit in.
Yeah.
We still have to go through our themes,
Yep.
right?
Yep, we're working on it, trying to
Yep.
figure it out. You know, now we know the games as far as the final
Schedule.
schedule,
Yeah.
and then we can figure out what fits, what days and
Yeah.
everything like that.
This is so distracting because I'm trying to watch them and judge them at the same time and be like, oh, she messed up. Oh, yes, I'm talking. Yes, I'm paying attention.
Oh, you're doing it all
Trying to do
quite well.
both.
Great
I'm like,
job.
I'm trying to be
I just
back
want you to
there.
know,
don't know
I
you're
did look
watching.
at the camera one time and your eyes were like this.
Yeah, I'm like split.
I was a little freaked out.
Trying to be in 2 places at once.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well,
So, all right, well, then we'll let you go back out there,
All
I guess.
right.
Do you have anything else you want to say about just,
anything coming up or anything going on?
No, just
Any-
auditions.
any
right?
other
Just-
sponsor that you need? You got your most of your stuff?
Yeah, we got all of our stuff. We got a new dancewear company that's a sponsor this year. They gave us some gorgeous outfits that are probably going to be our new spotlighted ones. Once I'm done blinging them out and rhinestoning them, that takes forever, times 12. But yeah, we got our shoe company back on board again. We got our bronzing. We have nails. My nails are done.
There you go, okay.
From the Princess Nail Lounge. We get tans by the Bronzing Palace. So lots of different sponsors we get that are signed up again for this year.
Do you need any other sponsors for you?
Yeah, I mean, let's go. Bring it on.
Yeah, bring on stuff.
If you got a company and you want to sponsor
Bring another
us,
makeup
whether it's
company in.
monetary, if it's bartering, whatever you want to do, bring it on. Let's
Makeup,
go.
whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
We got a new one. We have massages, actually. I haven't told everybody yet, but we have massages. I got us for the staff, the players, and the dancers.
Wow,
There you go.
fantastic.
So,
Hey, does the breakdown live consider staff?
so I have a special link. and
Yeah.
you get,
I'm just asking.
oh, look, there's a junior prowler
Yeah,
right
there
there.
she is.
Right there.
Yeah.
Get right in there.
Look.
That's the girl
Wait.
right there.
Wave.
She's like, oh,
There you go.
She's giving kisses.
Blowing kisses. Mwah.
Oh, look at her. Such a cutie. I still,
That's Lola. That is the team captain. for
That
the
was,
Predator
yep,
Prowlers
that
right
one
there.
I was pregnant with her and nobody knew at 7 months at finals for Predators in 2019. And I revealed it after finals. I was like, so by the way, I'm pregnant. And I didn't tell anybody, the fans, until I was 8.5
Nobody
weeks.
knew.
Months. 8.5 months pregnant. Yeah, sorry, not weeks,
Wow.
months. And I came out on a motorcycle with a giant belly because I couldn't hide it anymore. I was like, I'm sick of looking like a 10. And they were like, what was that? And then I had her. I missed one game and came back in 8 days and continued the season. So she's a Prowler baby.
She's definitely.
So
a
she's
valid
been
baby.
moving since she's been.
She
in
hasn't
the
missed a
womb.
game since she came out of the womb. So, yeah.
Now next season
So-
she's going to be a choreograph.
Yeah.
A couple of.
She'll be a choreographer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, let me get out
All
there.
right,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
out
you got
and
a
do
lot,
your
a lot
thing.
of work to
and-
do.
Thanks for being on,
And hopefully we'll see you
catch
guys
up
out there
with you.
soon to help be a judge.
Yep. Now just let me know when you want us to move that camera for you when you get down to the 2. All right. There you go.
Yeah,
Look
we'll
at
be out
that.
there soon.
Now you know exactly what's going on, right?
So that's why we're gonna have a short show, and we don't mean in height because you already see that. Well, we're talking about time-wise, it's gonna be short.
Yeah.
Because we got to go out there and judge, and it's a sad thing that we get to do it.
It's a
Hey.
sad day.
Yeah, I'll twist it. There you
All
go.
We'll judge,
Yeah.
but so Laura's got her act together. You know, it's a big plus for the Orlando Predators, and we're glad to have her and her. You know, she owns Vixen's, right? Vixen. what
Vixen
is it?
Talent Studios.
Yep.
Yep.
I think it's Vixen Talent Studios. She always corrects me. I always mess it up. I know it's Vixen
All right,
Talent.
don't be messing it up. Production.
Vixen Production.
My
See there?
official,
I messed it.
unofficial assistant
Thank-
just
I'm
checked
glad
on
she
it
left.
for us.
Should hit me.
It's productions.
All
There
the
we
time.
go. Now we know.
All
So,
right. So,
Hey, somebody asked.
so
about-
look, when we're actually done with the show, should we leave it streaming on what's going on?
we can for, you know, and maybe like 10 minutes, you know what I mean? And then we'll kind of be quiet and
Yep.
be out there watching. And then we'll, because we'll move the cameras around.
Yep.
Maybe we'll bring that one up, you know, and we're gonna move it a little bit and then check it. This way you could watch a couple minutes of the, you know, judging,
Yep.
see what the girls are doing. Because I know you're seeing, really, if you look in the mirror, you're getting a better view of the whole outside, what's going on.
And you can take a look and see what numbers you like, right?
Yeah,
See
yeah.
if the dancer that you like and think does best makes the cut or not.
And
Yep.
so you had a question. What was your question? You said,
No,
you know, you were gonna ask something, but and the George Fest. We have this coming up.
Yeah.
On that
25th,
same
the
day.
same day as reveal. So we'll be running around. The 25th is always popular in February every year for us. We actually got a break this year. It's just 2 events instead of 3 or 4 events. So we can have the whole team together. But the George Fest, which goes on in Eustis from February 18th to the 25th, and we'll be in the parade, which is on the 25th, and it'll be yourself, myself, the
Bunch of
trucks
players.
and players. Unfortunately, obviously, you know why there won't be dancers
No
out
dancers
there because they'll be getting ready for this.
Where we're running to next.
Yep, and then we'll go from there, and then we're running straight to the reveal. So where will you be?
I don't know.
At least he was honest.
I gotta look at my calendar. My wife put things on the calendar. I gotta check the calendar. No,
so-
Mike and Lisa, those questions you got, they'll be addressed later on about what you
Yeah,
asked.
yeah.
So it's not like I'm ignoring you. It just hasn't been made yet. No
Yeah.
decisions. So don't worry about that. And what do we got there?
Some people want us to keep streaming.
Yep.
Yep.
Keep streaming on there. And of course, Lola is so dang cute. Of course she
Yep,
is.
yep.
She is. She's
Yep.
she's a
How much
cutie
time's
pie.
left? Can Jane make it here in time?
From Australia?
I don't know. She's pretty quick though.
She is.
Yep.
She is. So her and Gina, we're just gonna sort of throw numbers on them whether they like it or not.
I think Gina left, didn't she?
She might have. She might
I
have.
think she popped her head in when like
So what
All
time
right.
is it? We've got
Yeah.
so it's 8:30.
We're gonna go out there.
Yep,
We're
we're
gonna
gonna-
shut her
we
down.
have to-
We're gonna leave it running. And we'll move the mics out of your way, and then bring that camera up right here close. Adjust the camera out there, and we're good.
Do we have? Do you have the graphics for sales for tickets?
Yep.
Throw that up.
yeah, because if you haven't got your season tickets yet, you
Yep.
don't want to wait too long.
Hey, and do me a favor.
Yes?
If you want season tickets, pick up the phone.
Yeah.
Okay? You could pick up the phone and call. Check it out. Watch this. 407 776
4718. And you just say,
Look at that.
Yep.
You ain't got to wait for me to call you.
Yep. So just give a call, or
You come to the game, baby.
you can reach out
Oh,
to
that's
sales at OrlandoPretorsFootball.com. There's multiple ways they can get a hold of us, right?
That's right.
So there's sales at OrlandoPretorsFootball.com. There's 407-776-4718. There's also info if you had any other, you can get that way to us as well. Info at OrlandoPretorsFootball.com. So if you need and want, everybody needs them. And if you already have them, buy them for someone else that needs them.
Yeah, because it's going to be a blast this year. We're
Yeah.
going to have a good time.
Yeah. So
Just call up, get your tickets
in the next
if you haven't got a phone call
couple
yet.
weeks, we're going to make an announcement.
I'm
And
not
if
saying nothing no
you
more.
didn't get your tickets,
I'm not saying
you're going to
nothing.
be upset because it's not going to be the same. All right, corporate packages, please reach out to us. If you know of somebody that would like to do sponsorship with the Orlando Predators, I mean, there's so many ways that we can do packages for sponsorship, starting at about $2,500, and then we customize it all the way up. I mean,
Sure, whatever.
how many people get to have their company put up in the jumbotron of the Amway
arena,
Center,
yeah.
the ribbons? IT does a great job making sure they're everywhere they need to be. I mean, there's a ton of pathway all the way around the arena. I mean, now we've got, you can put your name on the nets. You'd be the first
Oh,
on the nets.
ever.
So, yep, there's 4 nets with the NAL. So, and then, the dashers, everything. So if you if you own a business or you know someone who owns a business, it's a great way for exposure. There's a ton of ways that we can to get your business out
And
there.
I can't wait. Our balls should be here any day. Our helmets came in today.
Oh, did they?
nice.
I didn't
We
even
got
hear
our
that
helmets
part
back.
yet.
Yep, we got our helmets back today. So that's good. We're getting there.
Good.
See?
And we still got a spot on the ball for a sponsor, right?
No,
No, it's
too
done.
late. Yep.
Too late.
No,
for
you're
that.
gonna.
Sorry.
Hey, people are gonna want this ball. Like, this is a special. This is a special ball. Like, you'll see what I mean, and it's gonna be nice.
Yeah.
That's all I can
No,
say.
it was a great idea. Nope.
Yep,
It's
yep.
fantastic. So.
Did you say another great idea?
Yes, that's what I meant.
That's what you meant
I
to
meant
say.
one of your many great ideas
Oh,
that
okay,
you
I
fit
just
in
saw.
between winning games and raffles and all that stuff. So
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
one of those.
Another
man.
great idea.
Yeah, another brought to you by John Chaney.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for watching the Breakdown Live.
Yep.
We're actually going to go out there, break down, and we'll move the camera up. And maybe John will you got music you can play in the background, and we'll take it from there.
We can't get the music from that camera, can we? Pull the feed. Can we pull the music from that camera? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So-
Remember?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
They don't like us playing music.
We don't have the rights to this music.
Yeah.
And Nate, keep getting better.
Yes,
keep
get better,
healing,
Nate.
keep getting better.
Yep,
So
just
we need to
Yep,
get you out here
all
with
that
us.
stuff done because the season's coming.
Yep. It was like hurry up. Now I'm like slow down. Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I'm gonna have
All
to put my
All right.
official, unofficial
Let's do it.
assistant to the.
All right. Well, thanks for watching the Breakdown Live. John Chaney.
Pat LoBianco.
Sean Epp.
We'll catch you next time. Let's go.
Go Preds.
Bye.